kittens are known worldwide for their irresistible cuteness. But do you know why they manage to charm us so much? The answer lies in the combination of their physical and behavioral characteristics, which activate a natural instinct of protection and care within us. From the moment they're born, these tiny felines already possess traits that make them adorable, such as large eyes, rounded heads, and clumsy movements that make us want to protect them immediately. One of the first things that stands out about kittens is the size of their eyes in relation to the rest of their body. This characteristic is no accident. Scientists explain that large eyes are a biological signal that evokes feelings of affection in humans. This trait is common in many animal offspring and even human babies, which helps ensure that parents and other people care for them devotedly. Beyond their appearance, kittens' behavior is also fundamental to eliciting our affection. When they make soft sounds, such as delicate meows or purrs, these vocalizations manage to connect with us emotionally. Purring, for example, is a sound that indicates satisfaction and well-being, but it can also have calming effects on those nearby. This creates a special bond between humans and kittens from their earliest days. During their first few weeks of life, kittens are still discovering the world. They gradually learn to walk, jump, and explore, often stumbling or falling, which only enhances their cuteness. This is the period when socialization is most important. It's when they learn to coexist with other cats, humans, and understand their environment. This initial phase is crucial for them to grow up healthy and happy. Kitten senses are also impressive from an early age. Although they are born with their eyes closed, they quickly begin to see and recognize sounds and smells from their surroundings. Cats' sense of smell is very keen and helps kittens find their mother and feel safe. This acute sense is also one of the reasons they are so curious and natural explorers. Curiously, the movement pattern of kittens, with small, slow steps, further activates our caregiving instinct. This is because they appear fragile and dependent, characteristics that lead humans to want to protect them. This reaction is very natural and is part of our evolutionary biology, which helps us preserve vulnerable species. The relationship between humans and kittens is so strong that studies show playing with these little ones helps reduce stress and anxiety. Furthermore, caring for them brings a sense of purpose and happiness to many people. Therefore, these furballs are not only cute but also companions who improve quality of life. To ensure a kitten grows up healthy, it's important to pay attention to some essential care. They need proper nutrition, good hygiene, and a safe environment to explore without risks. Vaccinations and regular vet visits are also fundamental to preventing diseases and ensuring full development. Each kitten has its unique personality, which makes this companionship even more special. Some are more playful, others more affectionate, but all have one thing in common: the ability to win the hearts of those who care for them. This relationship of mutual affection and care is one of the reasons why cats are so loved worldwide. The cuteness of kittens goes far beyond their appearance. It lies in how they make us feel, protected, loved, and joyful. It's this special connection between humans and cats that keeps the admiration for these small felines alive and makes them perfect companions for anyone seeking love and fun. Kittens evoke a special sense of tenderness in anyone. This reaction, which many call cuteness, results from a series of factors that go far beyond physical appearance. Science explains that the cuteness of kittens is directly linked to our biology and how our brain interprets visual and behavioral signals from these small animals. Therefore, when looking at a kitten, we feel an immediate impulse to protect and care for it. During their first days of life, kittens are extremely dependent on their mother for survival. They are born blind and deaf, with their eyes and ears closed, which leaves them vulnerable to dangers. This causes the kittens to emit sounds and signals to attract their mother's attention, who cares for them with extreme dedication. These first few days are essential for the healthy development of the kittens, and any oversight can hinder their growth. Over the first few weeks, kittens begin to open their eyes, usually between 7 and 14 days after birth. During this period, their vision is still blurry but sufficient to start exploring the world around them. It is at this stage that they begin to develop motor coordination, trying to crawl and then walk. This process creates comical and very cute moments, as their clumsy way makes them adored by everyone. Another fascinating aspect of kittens is their rapid growth. They double their weight in the first few weeks and grow at an accelerated rate. For this, they need a nutrient-rich diet, especially when they are still nursing. The mother cat produces milk specially adapted to meet all the nutritional needs of the kittens. As they grow, they begin to try solid foods, transitioning from nursing to a more varied diet. In addition to physical growth, kittens also undergo intense social development. It is very important that, during this period, they have contact with other kittens and people. This helps to form balanced behavior, avoiding fears or aggression in the future. Early socialization is fundamental for kittens to become healthy and sociable adult animals that adapt well to human and other animal coexistence. A curious point about kittens is how they learn to communicate. From their first days, meowing is the main form of interaction, especially with their mother. Each type of meow can indicate a need, such as hunger, cold, or discomfort. As they grow, they begin to use other forms of communication, such as tail movements, ear positions, and even purring, which indicates well-being and contentment. This body language is essential for living with humans and other cats. The cuteness of kittens is also related to their keen senses, which begin to develop early. Their sense of smell, for example, is very sensitive and allows them to recognize their mother and siblings in the first few days. Touch, especially in their paws and whiskers, helps kittens explore the environment safely. Taste and hearing also quickly improve, preparing them for the world that awaits them. Caring for kittens requires special attention. In addition to adequate nutrition and a safe environment, it is essential to ensure they are protected against diseases. Vaccination and deworming are basic procedures that should be carried out under veterinary guidance. It is also important to observe signs of health, such as eye brightness, coat cleanliness, and active behavior, to detect any problems as soon as possible. The interaction between humans and kittens brings emotional benefits to both parties. Studies show that playing with and petting kittens helps reduce stress, increases feelings of happiness, and strengthens the emotional bond. This contact promotes the release of hormones like oxytocin, known as the love hormone, which reinforces the connection between the pet and the owner. Finally, each kitten is a unique little personality, full of curiosity and energy. They have an incredible ability to adapt to different environments and create deep bonds with their caregivers.